In this video, we will learn about EC2. EC2 is a service of AWS. You will find EC2 in this service menu. As you can see, it is at the first place, but if you do not find it here, you can see it in all services, and you have to search for EC2. So let's begin with what is EC2. EC2 provides secure, resizable compute capacity in the cloud. You can think of it like renting a computer in the cloud. Just like you purchase a computer for your own use and you install software's application as per your need. So you will find a dedicated computer or a server with your chosen operating system, and you can install and manage that computer or a system as per your need. So how can you manage this, or how can you create a EC2 instance? We will see in this video. So as you can see, this is our AWS console, management console. So after login, if you don't know what is the sign up procedure for AWS, you can check my previous video. When you click on EC2, you will find multiple menus at left side. So you will find here instance. So what we have to do, you have to make an instance for EC2. EC2 means elastic compute. Okay, so once you click on instances, you can see here there is already an instance is created, but we will create a fresh new instance, and for this you have to click on launch instance. Type a name for your instance. I am writing here my web PC1. Okay, so this is the name of that instance what I am creating. Now just scroll down and you will find here multiple operating systems. Just click on browse more AMIs, and here you will find multiple computers, type of computer. So if you want to use free AMIs, you have to just click on here, so it will filter the paid AMIs. So here you will find multiple OS. So I'm choosing Windows Server 2016 base. This is free AMI. Now click on select. Now the AMI is selected. You will find you can choose here the type of instance. See, T2.nano. Here is the specification. If you choose T2.nano, it will give you 1 CPU and 512 MB of memory, and on-demand Linux pricing. This pricing are there, but here is T2.micro. So free tier eligible instance is available here, that is T2.micro. Others are paid, so I'm choosing T2.micro. Now you have to create a new key pair. So once you create a new key pair, this is for the encryption. It will generate a password key for your remote computer. Okay, so I'm creating a key pair like my pass. Okay, there are two type of keys. First one is for open SSH, and other one is to use for putty. Putty is a SSH client. You can you know this. So now create a key pair. You just click on key pairs. Once you click on key pair, it will be downloaded this. So in the later process we will see what we have to do with this. Okay, now next part is to create security group so that you can access your computer that you are creating on cloud. Okay, so the first one is allow RDP and this. So I'm allowing HTTPS and also HTTPS traffic from this anywhere. Next is configure storage. You will find here 30 GB of GP2 volume. This is SSD volume, so it is very faster than the normal hard disk. Now you can just leave this here. Advanced setting, you don't want some advanced settings. You just click on launch instance. It will take a few seconds, and now it is successfully launched. Now click on instances. So you will find here only one instance. Once you refresh it, you will find another instance that we recently created. This is in pending state. It will take 4 minutes to be activated. So once it is yes, it is now in running state. Now the second thing is to check the status check. So once it is checked, 2x2 checked pass, it starts running. Okay, all the things are coming. This IP address, this is the most important part. IP address, public IPv4 address. Now again refresh, it is initializing, and it will take this instance you recently created, and you will find all the settings below. So you can change, if you skip something, you can change it here. C2, and let's check whether it is the status. What is the status? Yes, is 2x2 checked pass. So it is created successfully and running successfully. We just click on this. So now if you click on this public IPv4 address, see, when I click on this, nothing is happening in the browser. Okay, now the question is, where is the computer? Where is that computer we were discussing in the beginning of the video? So now we will create that computer. We will connect. Here you will find session manager, but you have to go to RDP client. Okay, remote desktop client. Here you will find connect using RDP client. Download remote desktop file. You have to just click on this remote desktop file, and you will find one my PC 1 RDP. That RDP client is downloaded. Okay, now click on this RDP client. This is remote desktop client. Remote desktop, if you know, you can connect any PC in the world through remotely using the IP address. See, it's a feature of Windows. It's a feature of Windows operating system. So now it is asked for the password. So now the next procedure is to generate that password. How will you generate? Just see this procedure carefully. Here you will find the get password. You just click on get password. Just browse here, and in the download you will find that security key we downloaded earlier. So once you open this security key here, and now click on decrypt password. Once you decrypt password, this password is here. You can just click here, so it will be copied, and now paste here and click on OK. So click on yes. After a few seconds of wait, you will find a new fresh computer that you choose earlier while creating AMI, while creating that instance. Okay, now as you can see, I just installed Google Chrome on that remote computer. So let's check the internet speed. First we will check the internet speed. I am using fast.com. See, this is we are doing at that remote computer that AWS gives us, and we just created. So as you can see, the internet speed is very fast. You can experience 600 to 700 Mbps of speed at your remote cloud instance remote desktop. So that is good. The next step is to install Xampp Server. I am using Xampp. You can use IIS and any software that you want to use on your cloud machine. Okay, I'm just click on this. As you can see, that 160 MB of the software of 160 MB just downloaded in 1 or 2 seconds. It takes only 2 seconds to download, but there is a glitch. The pros and cons. So the cons is you will find here 1024 of MB, means that machine are using the free TN instance of name t2.micro, and the architecture is AMD 64. So the processor also weak, single core processor, and you will find 1 GB RAM in this. So this is technically a 1 GB or computer with a 1 GB RAM, but so as you can see, the Xampp has been installed, and I am just starting Apache and MySQL. Since I have to host a basic HTML website that I created earlier, and now the process start running. Okay, all you have to do to deploy your website is to disable the firewall of the remote computer. Click here on start menu or search, and you will find here Windows Firewall properties. So just click here, inbound connection, it is blocked default. You have to allow this and get apply. If you do not have any HTTPS certificate, I suggest you to off the firewall. Once you find that SSL certificate, you can just turn on that firewall. Otherwise your website will be hosted, but it cannot be accessed from outside, since you are deploying that site to this cloud machine, and if you want to access this site from another computer, so it will not be possible once you have that SSL certificate. But for this you have to change your firewall status action and turn off the firewall. For private and public both. Now the setting has been done and the Xampp server is running. If you click on admin, you will find that Google Chrome page with this default Xampp server page is opening. Now we will copy that PHP website to this, so that we can access this, we can check whether it is working or not. We just copy this from here and go to that remote computer, and in htdocs just copy this to htdocs. All is okay. Now click on this. I'm changing the name since the name is very big. Just change the name. Cloud Firestore. Okay, this index file is here. Now we will check whether this site is running or not on this computer. So cloud okay, the site is running and site is live. Now we will check whether and I am going back to AWS Management Console. Go to instances. This is the instance we recently created. Now open this address. Okay, now go to this. You will find that Xampp server is here. Now while replacing that dashboard, we will write Cloud Firestore. This is the name of our project we deploy on that cloud server. So you can see this is the machine. So in that case, if you type this IP address at the same time at your own computer watching my video, you can see my websites. So this IP address, as you can see that at HTTPS is disabled since I do not have that HTTPS certificate. So if you redirect this address from your domain, you can host a website. You can host multiple websites using the Xampp Server. So I have a dedicated computer on a cloud and I can install any software or a service on this server that I created on using EC2. I hope this EC2 service is clear, and now you can create this EC2 instance at your own and deploy a website having a database. Also you can see Xampp Server also has the MySQL, so you can deploy a website having a database of dynamic website using this server on AWS. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video and you will find it useful, you can share it with your friends. And thank you for watching and sparing your precious time. Thank you.